Hey everyone, it's Kothis, and real quick before we get started, I have an IRL update at the end of the video, so feel free to stick around for a minute or so if you want. No pressure to. But alright, Xur is in the tower at the hangar this week. Let's see what he's got for us. Prometheus Lens is the exotic weapon that actually recently got buffed to synergize with Solar 3.0, so now it can actually scorch enemies. It's pretty good. I love this thing. Pick this up if you don't have it. Hunters, you get the Shards of Galanor, a really solid exotic that will actually refund up to half of your Blade Barrage after you cast it. It's not the best roll, but this exotic is pretty good, so pick it up if you don't have it. Titans, we get the Doomfang Pauldrons with a decently spiky roll, but it's just not that great of an exotic with how Ashes to Assets, the mod, easily gets you super energy, but with grenades, and obviously it's a mod, it's not an exotic, so it's a lot easier to do that. Same story here for the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Exotics like these need to be brought up to current standards. They're just totally power crept right now. Moving on to the legendary weapons. Surprise, surprise, this week there is nothing that I would get. Really bad week for legendary weapons, actually worse than usual. As for the armor set this week, we have the super old Future War Cult Simulator set. If you just love Future War Cult, then this set is for you. It's covered with FWC logos on just about every armor piece. It's just plastered all over it. But that being said, I actually forgot how much I liked the Titan set. It's pretty cool. And yes, I know I've been bleeding legendary shards. I've been spending hundreds per day, literally decrypting Umbral engrams to try to get all of these new patterns unlocked. They really need to up the amount of legendary shards we can get, or just lower the price on everything. As always, I am rocking the current Bright Dust shader of the week, which is Dawning Tranquility. And as for the stat rolls, everything here was pretty average. There are some spiky rolls on stuff, but it's nothing too crazy. Hawkmoon and DMT time. I'm going to say this every week, but both of these weapons will be craftable sometime next year. The rangefinder on Hawkmoon is pretty good, but again, we can probably get better rolls next year to craft. Alright everyone, that is it for the Xur video this week, and again, if you want to stick around for a sec for an update, you can. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Alright everyone, so I have some just weird news. I don't even know how to share this the right way, but I was kind of debating whether or not to even include this in the video, but I need to do this. So long story short, a close friend of mine, her name was Lindsey. She was murdered a couple days ago. Just the worst possible thing you can imagine. Everything about it was horrible. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on this now, just to kind of protect the family and everything like that. But Lindsey left behind a daughter who now has no one. She has no mom. She has no dad. And so Lindsey's brother is taking in Lindsey's daughter. They're working through a tremendous amount of legal fees. It's a very, very messy situation right now. And so they need all the support they can get. And so I am including a GoFundMe link in the description. If you have the ability to donate, please do. If not, there is no pressure at all. I just wanted to bring this situation, give it as much exposure as I could. Even though I have a tiny audience, I am a small creator. Whatever I can do to help this situation, I am going to do it. So I will include the link in the description. Thank you so much, and sorry to kind of put a downer on the video today, but this is just something that I knew that needed to be talked about. So thank you everyone. I will see you in the next video.